Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This is episode 2 of giving every conference a 12-team playoff. This is the SEC. I'm going to flash the bracket on screen again in the video. And we're going to be opening off with our 8-9 matchup, Missouri versus Tennessee. So let's get into that. We're going to see some offense here. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, not that. We're going to see this 4th and 1 play from the 14-yard line. They need a first down. I mean, they have one timeout remaining. Clock's ticking. And 4th and 1 right here, Mizzou. This is the game. I mean, they don't get this, they lose. They get it, they have a chance. Missouri's going to go for it, dropping back in the pocket, looking deep downfield, and it's caught across the 50, 40, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, and touchdown. 86 yards to the house on 4th and 1. The ball's to throw it deep like that and get the touchdown. Oh my lord, this is a tied ball game we got here. And look at this throw. Absolute dot. Oh my god, Tennessee, get ready to flip burgers because you guys are going to get out in the first round. Oh my god. And play action, looking, throw. That's a first down. That's going to stop the clock. Oh, never mind. I forgot. I don't think it stops the clock. I'm so used to it, I don't know. Don't know if it does, but. And dropping back again, taking the check down. Doesn't get out of bounds. They're going to waste 2 timeouts. Probably about 10, 15 more yards, and they're in field goal range. This game's. Well, not 10 yards, but definitely 15 to 20 yards before they get into field goal range. Actually, no, 10 yards could possibly get into field goal range. You know, a good slant, a good comeback route, and it looking deep. Oh my God, it's caught. Tennessee just won the football game. Tennessee just won. Oh, what an ending this game. I mean, it's not over yet. Let me not speak. They could be some crazy things could happen. Game to open up bracket play though, you know. 8 versus 9 seed's always a tough match. And the kick is up, and it is good. Tennessee advances with no time remaining. 13 to 10. Scary win for Tennessee. Very scary win. Did not think Mizzou would get back in that. Wow. Wow. All right, next up, we have number 5 seeded Texas. It's number 12 seeded Florida. Let's see if another upset can happen. So far, only upsets have happened in the first round. No higher seed has won it. Can Texas break the streak? Let's find out. Oh, big first down there. Sorry, I was checking my phone. Didn't see what happened. I believe it was a pass for first down. Wasn't really paying attention. Oh, and we're going to go to the 2-minute warning. All right. 38 yards to go. And play action, drops back, and that's going to be a good 8-yard completion for Arch Manning. You know, seeing Texas go down this early would be pretty nice for me. Just to know they wouldn't be better than my Buckeyes, you know. My Buckeyes at least won a match, won a game. And kind of, I always root for the underdogs, you know. Florida would be nice to have. See a new face advance in the SEC tournament, you know. Have a lower seed go on to play Texas A&M, which honestly is a winnable match. If Florida wins here, they could beat A&M. And I don't know about Georgia, Tennessee. That's probably where the run will end if they win these next 2. But let's focus on winning this one first for Florida and see how this goes. Minute 23, though, remaining. Texas with 2 timeouts, a minute 20. And dropping back. And another completion, another first down. And an interception. That's going to seal it. Oh, my, wow. Florida's going to pull off a 12-5 upset again, just like Penn State yesterday. So, and that should end it. Yeah, Florida's going to kneel it out and take home the 21-14 upset over Texas. And I'm not complaining. It's cool to see the upset. Next up, we have number 10 LSU versus number 7 Vanderbilt. This one could go either way yet again. Going into the third quarter, it's 17-6, and it looks like they might just run away with this. We're gonna go change possession, see what happens here. Oh, they had the ball. Okay. And yeah, they turned that over. Oh, yeah, this game's over. Yeah. Yep. Game's over. Well, 20-6 final. Not one we had to hop into. Not one we had to worry about really. Very shocking upset here. I mean, LSU used to be a problem. I haven't been following the SEC as much, so I guess they kind of default. But our first higher seed is taking home the win. Kind of a lose-lose situation there. Whoever won has to play Alabama. So we got Oklahoma, who's ranked number 6 in this, versus Kentucky. And this one, this shouldn't be close. I say this about a lot of games, and they end up being close. But Kentucky is not a football school. Don't know how they qualified to this. Actions. Stadium pulse out of the roof. And yeah, okay, they listed me on the stopping that, but a 10-yard slant route's not really what you want there. You want deep balls. You want to get into you need to get a touchdown, so you need a deep ball, yeah, or a play that can break out like you saw with Mizzou. They made 86 yards with under 30 seconds left and scored a touchdown, or under a minute, not under 30. Sorry, but you saw that crazy upset in game 1, and these high seeds are always on upset watch, man. I don't understand, but that's gonna lay them out. They're gonna save that timeout though. Don't know why they're not running hurry up, but nice camera view of that dude's ass. When we should be running hurry up and getting to the line, we're looking at a random guy in the crowd's ass, but dropping back again on the comeback route. No, God, that's intercepted. That's gonna go to the crib. Oh my! Oh wow! Oh wow! That's gonna be how it ends. A 17-3 victory for Oklahoma over Kentucky. Unless Kentucky pulls something out when I sim, we're not gonna watch the rest of this game. It's 38 seconds. They need a touchdown immediately, onside kick immediately, touchdown right after that. That's not gonna happen. That'd just be to tie it. So didn't expect it to be close, but all of Oklahoma's points came in the second half. That's not ideal when you want to play football. But first round is done. Certainly were some games, but we're going to move to the next round. Let's see how that goes. All right, so now we have the number 1 seed Georgia Bulldogs versus the Tennessee Volunteers, who won that crazy game in our opener against Mizzou. Happened, and the game bugged, but Tennessee starts with it in fair territory. And that first pass is going to be incomplete. And dropping back, looking to throw, and incomplete. 4th and 6. It all comes down to this final play, this 4th down right here. 4th and 6. Joey Aguilar pissing his pants, reading his Bible, hoping he gets a receiver open, looking, and it's intercepted. And moment too big, pissed down his leg. Georgia beats Tennessee 24-17. Georgia advancing to the semifinals of the SEC bracket play. And yeah, next up we have number 4 Texas A&M versus number 12 Florida. Now we got number 4 seed Texas A&M versus number 12 seeded Florida. Will we see another upset? Will we see a close game? I don't know what we're going to see. We're going to figure it out. Florida will start in opening 2-point conversions, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 2-point conversions. Let's see what Florida does. Lagway going to drop back, throws. That's not going to be in. Texas just needs 3 yards, and they win. And now Texas up. Game on the line. Can they do it? A&M to stop the upset. The 3-yard rush and the 2-point conversion is good. 4 seed A&M escapes barely 22-20. The number 2 seed in the bracket versus Vanderbilt, the number 7 seed. So the top half of the semis has gone chalk so far with a 1-4 matchup between Georgia A&M, but in Alabama Vanderbilt. Every match has been chalk besides the 8-9 matchup. That's the only upset besides Florida we've seen today. So we've seen 2 upsets so far. This bottom half of the bracket has gone chalk with a 2-7 and a 3-6 matchup in the quarters. Alabama Vanderbilt. Let's see who wins here. They make it look close at the end. Vanderbilt, you are out 28-17. Vanderbilt just didn't do anything after that second quarter. They scored 10 points in. Why am I putting Kentucky? Am I dumb? I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Next up, we have number 3 seed Ole Miss versus number 6 seed Oklahoma. Oklahoma barely escaping against Kentucky. And don't think they're going to be the favorites to win this game. I think Ole Miss should honestly stomp them. Kevin Jennings will run all over this defense. But yet again, every SEC match has been close. Ole Miss, fun seeing you. Yeah, another not close one. A 17-point win, 24-7 for Oklahoma. And Oklahoma's now the lowest seed to make it to the semis. We have a 1-4 matchup, Georgia versus A&M, and a 2-6 matchup, Oklahoma, Alabama. And now we have number 1, Georgia versus number 4, Texas A&M. So let's see, after that scare with Florida, if A&M can do something here, do some big things, come out on top. Now they have the lead over Georgia. Georgia, minute 40. 3 timeouts to get into field goal range. I think it's possible. I think they got this. Yeah. Who they got quarterback now? They don't have Carson Beck still, do they? Well, it doesn't matter because they're gonna run this ball. That's a 3-yard run, Nate Frazier. I clicked end of the game, did I not? If I clicked next play, I'm sorry. Thought I clicked end of game. Another run. Just like they want to lose, I don't know. Yeah, 3rd and 3 here. Georgia going to drop back. It's going to be dropped. Oh no. Going to see 4th and 3. This is probably going to be the game. They're going to go for it. This is definitely the game. And it's dropping back, and it's incomplete. Wow. The Aggies are going to win this game. Yep. 13-10. 4 seed upsets the 1 seed. Georgia goes down. And now we have 2 seed Bama versus number 6 Oklahoma. This is, I'm just going to send them out. Wow. Bama with another game that I don't have to jump into. Convincing win. 22-9. Alabama takes down Oklahoma. Oklahoma, the higher ranked team, playoff-wise. Not in the SEC. They don't get that home field advantage. Bama does get the win, unfortunately. We will see number 2, Alabama versus Texas A&M. Defensive ball games for all of the SEC games. Let's see what Ty Simpson and Alabama could score. Look up here. RPO. Sure. Only 81 yards on the day for Ty Simpson. This is just not fun to watch. I hate watching these SEC teams play. It's boring. I wish Mizzou made it. Mizzou was entertaining to watch. And we're going to go to 2-minute warning. We're going to have a 3rd and medium once we get back. And they're going to hand it off going nowhere. I don't know why you would hand it off on 3rd and 6. These teams' decision-making skills are not great. And they get the first down on 4th and 6. So Simpson's dropping back in the pocket. It's going to tackle him inbounds. They should probably use another one of their timeouts, but they're not gonna because the CPU is... Actually, they have time. They don't need to use them yet. But I was kind of hoping they got off the field there because I didn't want to watch the rest of this game because it's so bad watching the CPU in this game. They need to do something to improve it. Yeah, like 12 rushes for 11 yards. At that point, just don't give him the ball. He's not playing good at all. Probably his best rush today was probably 5 yards. He's lost all of that. Like, I don't know what the game wants to do anymore. They're going to take this check down to the running back. I'm already calling it. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, my God. Ryan Williams having himself a day of 7 yards per reception. 5 catches, 35 yards. That's certainly a day. And they're gonna take the lead. Aren't 75 yards, all 3 timeouts left. So that's good for Tennessee. Well, not Tennessee, Texas A&M, sorry. A lot of T teams in this conference. A lot of Texas teams. And then there's, I don't know why I said Tennessee. No clue. But they have 3 timeouts, 30 seconds to get into overtime, and they're just they're going to run the ball there. Not the brightest decision on your own 25-yard line with 30 seconds left to run the ball and waste the timeout. Don't know who gave this team Kevin Stefanski as a head coach, but he needs to be fired immediately. That's first down. Right? No, it's not a first down. He dropped that? Oh, my God. I thought the clock stopped because of a first down, but no. Dropping the ball. Maybe that's why they didn't want to throw the ball. I forgot about last game, all the drop issues, but they're going to take a check down. It's going to go to 4th and 2. They're not going to call timeout. They're letting the clock run. Don't tell me this is how this game is going to end. This game's going to end because Texas A&M's too stubborn to call one of the 2 final timeouts. Why did they... What? I'm so lost. Why did they wait till there's 5 seconds left? Now they're going to go Hail Mary, I believe. I would assume so. Bama doesn't look like in a formation to stop it. Scrambling up and just heaving it downfield, and that's, yeah. Joining Oregon in that final tournament will be none other than Alabama winning the conference in this video with a shootout score of 10-7. See, when I say the Big Ten is better than the SEC, I like watching offensive games. the highest scoring game here, had 28 points, and it wasn't close. I don't know what else to say. Next up, in the next video, we'll go. Should we do? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if we should do the ACC or the Big 12 next. But other than that, that's been the video. Share this with your friends. I don't know. Like, subscribe. But yeah, that was the finals.